I'm Ty Pennington. This seasonal Extreme Makeover Home Edition, we're all about heroes. And this week, we're honoring a hero who's brightened the lives of countless kids with her artwork. And the renovation starts right now. So guys, Polly, Eduardo, and Dee Dee, we are traveling through Las Vegas, Nevada on our way to meet the Certa family. It's Terri, Chuck, and their two daughters, Molly and Maggie. Now this is a brave family who's battling life-threatening diseases, but they inspire sick kids every day with their artistic gifts. Now, the home that they're living in is threatening their safety and their health. Take a look at this tape and you'll see why we're here.
Hi, ABC, we're the Certa family from Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi, I'm Chuck, I'm the dad.
I'm Terri and Mom.
I'm Molly, I'm 8. I'm Maggie, I'm 6.
Welcome to our home!
After graduating school, Terri worked in emergency services and for international search and rescue teams. It didn't take long before Terri met and fell in love with Chuck, who also shared a passion for giving to others.
27 years I worked in emergency services, responding to disasters all over the world, catastrophic earthquakes, to finding missing children in the wilderness, to responding to volcanic eruptions. And after 27 years, I met my husband, who works for the Department of Homeland Security as a law enforcement officer. And he now responds to the major national incidents while I stay home and take care of my children, who are now completely homebound as a result of the disease that they have.
Both Molly and Maggie were diagnosed with Primary Immune Deficiency Disease, or PIDD. It's an illness where your body doesn't produce enough immune cells to fight off infection or disease. Molly and Maggie are hooked up to pumps for 16 hours a week. The pumps inject plasma into their tissue through 4 needles. The girls rarely leave their home because exposure to viruses, fungus, toxins, and bacteria make the girls extremely sick.
The disease that my daughters have, it's in the same class as a boy in the bubble, but they don't put children in bubbles anymore. There's a lot of therapies that weren't there at that time that are in place now. But in a sense, because the world is such a dangerous place for my children, our home is our bubble, and it's our world, and it's the one place where we can control our environment to try and keep the children alive and healthy.
Because Molly and Maggie require constant care, they are unable to attend a regular school. Instead, they stay inside the house with their mom, Terri, who is now their homeschool teacher.
We can't go to normal school because we get sick really easily, but it's also pretty fun to homeschool.
Even though the girls and Terri have to spend most of their time at home, they still find a way to help families and children in need. Terri created the Artful Foundation, a nonprofit organization that creates murals in hospitals and clinics to help cheer up, heal, and inspire kids.
The kids go into these clinics and they're so sterile, and I thought, I want to do something to help these kids have something to focus on besides the IV poles and the needles and everything else. We've painted over 100,000 square feet of murals in the past few years for these children to make them very special places that they can actually become part of. The other thing Artful Hearts does, though, that's really neat is I build Native American style flutes, and I donate those flutes to a lot of foundations like Make-A-Wish, and then they turn around and they are able to auction my flutes off. I think that every talent that you're given should be used. Not one, not two, but every single part of your talent that you have should be tapped into and used in a positive way. In literally 15 minutes in one day, you can change somebody's life. Everybody has a little bit of something that they can give back to make the world a better place for just even one person.
While this family works so hard to improve the lives of sick kids in their community, their own home is actually threatening their health. There's water damage throughout the house and mold in the air system, making it a very dangerous environment for the girls.
When we bought this house, we thought we had a sound structure here. We thought we had a home, and this place has progressively become more and more of a nightmare. We've had several floods. We've got sewage, raw sewage that's leaking from the toilets. The plumbing wasn't even strapped in. My primary deal above everything is providing for my wife and girls. And having to worry about this house, it's eating me up alive.
I've taken so much time to make this house look cosmetically beautiful, but the reality is this house is a mess, and I'm afraid that it's killing my children. Please help us keep our children healthy, help us keep our children in our lives as long as possible. Help us have a house, because our house is our world. It's our life, it's all we have.
We really need the help.
I mean, here's the thing, right? This home is making their kids sick. We got to change this. So what do you say? Can we do this? Bring it in here, people. Are you with me?
Yes. With you.
Let's do it! Let's go. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Good morning, Certa family! Terri, Chuck, Molly, and Maggie, wake up and come on out here! Come on out here! Hi! We're glad to be here, man. So now, you guys got those masks on so we don't get you sick?
Basically, a common cold turns into pneumonia, and it ends up really bad.
Because of your immune deficiency, basically, right?
Yeah.
Every cold is life-threatening. Each and every time, it's like playing Russian roulette. But every day, you know, it's just that day is precious, and every day you have to realize that you have to take responsibility to protect them from everything that you can.
They don't have a normal life like other kids. They can't go to the birthday parties. They can't go. I mean, you know, we live with bottles of you know, sanitizer in our pockets, masks, you know, all kinds of other stuff.
I just want you to know that I know you guys have had some worries about your house and how it's making your family sick. Okay, this week, we're here to change that. Cool thing is while we're fixing your house, you guys are going on vacation. You wanna know where?
Yes.
You guys are going to Maui, Hawaii!
Right.
And while you're on vacation, we'll be working on the house. So we don't have a lot of time. Here's what I'd love to do. Mom, why don't you show me the house?
Okay.
Dad, kids, hang on the design team. Tell them what you need around here.
Cool.
All right?
Sounds good.
I can't believe that there's
So, okay, so this is the inside. What is that?
This takes room air and converts it to oxygen. This is Molly's.
Now, why does she need that kind of oxygen?
The problems with her lungs, she has episodes like when she's sick, her oxygen sats will drop down into the 80s.
So she gets out of breath really, really quickly.
Yeah. Maggie's got more problems. She's got arthritis. Sometimes you'll see her and she's running wild like any other kid. But then that afternoon, she'll be down where she can't even walk because her legs hurt so bad and she needs me to carry her.
Your kids are battling all this, and then somehow you still find time to, like, paint murals for kids in hospitals that you try and lift their spirits?
It's my therapy. That's my therapy.
Now, who did you paint your first mural for?
One of the children's cancer centers here locally. The walls were white, and it was just not conducive to really healing feeling.
Yeah.
And I said, I've got to do something. It's like, I've got this talent, and I know that I can do something with this, and I know I can make this a better place.
Wow. So as far as the house goes, what are the things that you've been battling?
The kitchen here has gone through 3 floods. We actually started out with the master bath that's up above this floor. The pipe broke in the wall, flooded into the ceiling. And then the final straw in the kitchen, we had a pipe break in this wall. For 2 weeks, it was leaching into the floors, wicking up the walls.
And all that mold it was creating.
Yeah, all of the footers and things on these walls are full of black mold.
My God. What's amazing about Terri is there's a woman who paints 100,000 square feet of murals in hospitals and clinics and provides a new environment for children who are fighting really tough diseases. And the thing is, her own kids are going through the same thing at home. I think what's kind of interesting with this family story is that the house they're living in looks fine. You can't really tell what's going on in the house until you really understand what's happening behind the walls. You can't see the mold that's being caused by the plumbing damage. And I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of the same with the girls in the sense that from the outside, they look beautiful. They look completely healthy. But when you find out what their condition is, then you start to realize that it's the things that you don't see that's killing them.
This is schoolroom.
There are 3 chairs.
Uh-huh.
Is that for teacher and
That's for
students?
teacher and students. Yep.
Yeah.
Terri handles the schooling. The kids can't go to the public school systems. They just get so sick.
She's mom, she's teacher, she's nurse.
Yep. She doesn't get any time for herself.
As far as the kids go into homeschooling, are they doing well?
They're doing very well. They're such bright little girls.
Yeah.
Do they spend a certain amount of time in a hospital during the year, or?
The doctors here, you know, they can only do so much. And depending on what's going on with the girls, we're going to Children's UCLA frequently. Average maybe a couple times a month.
Do you drive down?
Yeah, we drive down.
And that's where in California?
Yes. There have been times where Molly's gotten sick and we've almost had to get her airlifted or ambulanced out to UCLA.
Wow.
You know, I mean, that's just how sick they get.
After speaking with Chuck, you realize that he is so torn about, every time he has to leave home, leaving these kids in an unsafe environment. And that's got to be very difficult for him because it leaves such a weight on Terri. These girls can't leave the house to go to school because of the fear of getting the flu, common cold. One of my jobs this week is making sure that we have a room devoted just to their schooling.
Well, since you spend so much time inside, what do you like to do in your bedroom? I see you got some cool figurines over there. What's all that about?
These are my Wizard of Oz things.
Oh, I love Dorothy. Well, I guess for you, really, no place like home is true.
Yep.
Both Molly and Maggie have immune deficiency diseases, and that's a scary thing that you have to live with each day for these girls. It's something that forces them to have to stay inside a lot of the time. So I want their bedrooms to be spaces where they can really use their imagination.
So what do you like to do, Maggie?
I like dressing up, wearing high-heeled shoes.
And what kind of dress up do you like to do?
Fashion dress up, princess dress up, and that's pretty much all.
So you're a girl's girl.
Yeah.
What do the doctors say about Molly and Maggie's future? I mean, of their condition, are they going to be able to get better?
No one child has this the same way. Molly's not even, barely on the growth charts. She's got this horrible lung damage. She's starting to have joint problems. Maggie doesn't have the horrible lung damage, but she's got all the terrible joint problems. It's like we watch Molly and we know that she's just getting sicker and sicker, and you watch her and she's pale and has no energy. She can't ride her bike around the block. I watch her with these infections, and I know that every time she gets sick, that it's just taking that much more away from her and taking that much more off her life. And you just don't know what the next day is going to hold.
And that's why you have been trying to do all these repairs to your house.
I can take away the cosmetic issues, I can put paint on the walls, I can put tile on the floors, but I can't take away the big problem.
What I think is really special about Terri is this is a woman who is dealing with a lot. She has to sit there and watch her daughters get sick in the house that they're living in, and she feels helpless. She's tried to do basically everything. Be a mom, be a nurse, be their teacher. Terri is really a hero because she's dealing with so much in her own life, but she takes the time to go out and make a difference in children's lives who are fighting horrible diseases just like her own children. And so I think this week, we can do what she does so well and use our talents to change her environment and bring a little life back into their world. Bye, guys! Have fun! We'll see you in a week! Bye!
Coming up.
Demo doesn't happen over there. It doesn't happen over there. It's here, man. This is where demo's happening. Expression.
Things are getting weird!
What do you say we let the family know what we're doing here?
What Terri has done is brought a little bit of color into these sick children's lives, and going and meeting these kids, you understand how it does make a difference to them, and it's one of the things that make her such a wonderful hero.
This week we're in Las Vegas, which is a town that loves to celebrate life. And this week this community is coming together to celebrate the Certa family. Terri's an amazing woman who uses her own artistic talents to make little kids who feel sick feel better. And so this week it's our responsibility to use our talents and give her and her family a beautiful house.
Design team, I'd like you to meet our builders this week. It's Brent Wright and Daniel Bartlett from Wright Custom Homes. They're gonna help build a house for this family. Now, is there anything you guys want to say before we kick this thing off?
Molly and Maggie have a disease that keeps them confined to their house, and yet this house is literally killing them. We have an opportunity today to do something that will literally save these girls' lives and change the lives of the entire family.
So what do you say, should we let the family know we're all here?
Watching.
Wow. The
vacation couldn't have been more perfect. Molly and Maggie both have to wear masks anytime they're in an enclosed environment with other people, but there was no exposure risk at the resort because everything was in open air, so they weren't in enclosed environments where they were exposed to cold, so they didn't have to wear their masks the whole time where they were there.
Hello, Certa family.
Hi!
Guys, I hope you're having a fantastic time on vacation. The home that you thought you were going to be able to live out the rest of your life has actually become a trap, and it's actually making your kids more sick. Well, this week, we're going to change all that, and we've got a lot of people here who are going to help us do that. Say hi, everybody. Now, Terri, I know how important art is to you. I know painting, it's really your therapy. Well, this week, well, we're gonna get in touch with our creative side. Oh. So what do you say, people? Are you ready for some demo?
Gosh, what is that?
Yes.
What are you working on, man?
You know, Mom is a painter. She expresses herself artistically. I'm inspired by her. This is art demolition. Deconstructive art.
Deconstructive art.
Perspective. Randomness. Dada. Expression.
I'm gonna go now. I'll come back and check on you later. Things are getting weird. Holly!
God!
What is going on?
What's happening, man? It's a demo art happening.
What?
Demo doesn't happen over there. It doesn't happen over there. It's here, man. This is where demo's happening.
Nice paint job.
Molly is just covered with paint.
It was so funny. Paul was being really crazy and splashing paint on the wall. Me and Molly was snorting because we were laughing so hard.
Okay, look, love the painting. We need a blank canvas. Everyone out, let's go, let's go, let's go. Now that's what I call the art of destruction, people.
The house being demoed was a moment of release for us. It meant that my kids weren't going to have to live in an environment where no one should have to live. And we knew there was going to be something absolutely magnificent at the end.
A picture's worth 1,000 words. Now that is art.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
So, Certa family, say goodbye to your house. This week, we're gonna paint you a whole new picture and hopefully wipe away that worry about the environment your kids have been living in. So have a great time on vacation, and we'll see you when you get back. Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye. Oh my gosh.
Wow, look at that.
Brought to you in part by our partners at Sears.
It's the morning of day 3 and things are looking great. Picture this. The layout to this house is absolutely fantastic. Here I'm in the great room, big open space, high ceilings, a lot of wall space, modern kitchen to my right. Here we have a dining room. Now before this family lived in a house that was making them sick. Now they'll be living in a brand new world.
One of my projects this week is Maggie's dress-up room. This is a storage unit that I'm building for her. It's going to be actually pulled together by these big high heels that are going to frame the whole unit. It's going to be filled with purses and jewelry and tons of shoes, because she's really big into shoes, you know.
Okay, now Molly and Maggie are homeschooled, so one of the things we want to do is devote an entire room to just their education. This desk mocked up here is going to be their desk that they're going to have in that room. Come on in, you guys. Now, from these 3 sides, we're going to have 6 subjects. Music and art over here, mathematics, science over here, English, geography over here. So now, let's say you gotta go to English class, you gotta go to music class. So it'll change their environment and make it a lot more fun for these guys to do all their work. Who's got my apple? Thank you. You get an A.
Mom actually, with her hands, makes these flutes. And what's really cool is she uses her artistic talents and creativity to kind of bring a healing aspect to so many people, especially kids. Well, this week, I'm gonna make her and Chuck's master bedroom my special project. What's cool about this is she would actually make flutes out of this stuff. I've got a whole nother project in mind. And hopefully, it's gonna be a room that's gonna bring her some healing.
To make sure that this house was energy efficient for the Certa family to help keep them going. So we talked to our friends at Ford who really care about renewable energy. Now check it out. All of these F-150s are filled with solar panels. Now when they're installed on top of the roof, it's going to save the family a lot of money on their energy costs. All right, guys, let's get it out.
I thought it'd be a great idea to go to the Comprehensive Cancer Centers of Nevada, which is one of the hospitals here in Las Vegas, to see the work that Artful Hearts, the group that Terri started, affects the kids that are getting their treatment there. Terri has a gift. It's a talent for painting, and she's used her gift to help little kids, and that's one of the things that makes her such a hero.
So this room here, does it make you guys feel a lot better when you have to come in here into this room?
Yeah.
Yeah?
When I first came in, I was scared because I just got diagnosed, and it just made me happier. And the whole office is like different themed for each room. It's awesome.
I like the treasure.
Lots of jewels in there, huh? Pretty cool. And Sydney, can you tell me a little bit about why you're here?
Because I need to get shots.
Right now you're getting a shot, huh?
Yeah, we're all hooked up.
These children are the greatest children in the world because they've been through things other kids haven't been through. Since Terri has done all this work at the Cancer Center, I thought it'd be great to have those kids help me decorate the homeschool room. And they love fairies, and they love frogs, and they love swimming under the ocean, and Terri has brought all that to a tough, tough place. She tries to add color to life, and that's what we're gonna try to do in the homeschool room.
Okay, you guys, what do you say we let the family know what we're doing here? Yeah! All right. Hi, Terri. Hi, Certa family. I hope you guys are having a great time on vacation. Terri, listen, we are learning more and more this week about all the lives you've touched with Artful Hearts, and I'm in a very special place right now, and a few people would like to say hello. Say hello, everyone. To say thank you to the family.
Terri, we have to bring our daughter here quite a bit for chemotherapy, and we spend a lot of time here, and it's just nice to be able to have beautiful scenery to look at in the rooms, and it just kind of helps us forget a little bit why we're here. So thank you very much.
My favorite room is the fairy room because I like all the fairies that you painted. Thank you.
A little while after I got diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, I had to come here to get treatments, and it's just so bright and colorful. It made me feel less scared, so thank you guys so much.
Seeing the children at the Pediatric Cancer Center was just absolutely amazing. Those kids are so incredible, and part of why I did this is just that I don't think that children should suffer. And to see those children in that room with the smiles on their faces thanking me, I mean, I thank them, because to be able to do that for those children, that's how I get through my days, is realizing that it just takes a few minutes for me to change somebody's life.
You guys have a great time. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Wow.
That was awesome.
It's the morning of day 5, and we're installing the landscaping in the backyard, creating a therapeutic and safe environment around our therapeutic pool. Now, this pool is really good for both girls, but especially for Maggie, who suffers from arthritis. She'd be able to swim against the current for as long as she needs to, creating an environment that's healthy for her lungs, and it's right in their own backyard.
Okay, so what we're installing right now is so important to this family, especially for Molly and Maggie. I mean, these girls have to wear masks, sometimes in their own home. Well, this is gonna take that away. What's really great about this is it's a furnace that not only heats the home, but it cleans the air that's in it. And we're talking about pollutants, molds, bacteria, dander, and it also has an ultraviolet light. So what it does is it zaps and kills the bacteria. This is huge, and it's gonna change their life.
Okay, the mural for Molly's Land of Oz room is coming along really well. This is where her bed will be with the beautiful big rainbow headboard. And over here, this is gonna be the gates to the Emerald City Clubhouse. It really is gonna be a room where she can just dream away.
All right, so here's the layout now of Maggie and Molly's homeschool room. This wall right here really contains the entire world, from a touchscreen whiteboard here to 2 interactive TVs with a camera that's going to allow the girls to take class all over the world, meet kids all over the world. Now their workstation with their 6 subjects, that'll be right here. Our triangle will sit right here. Over here, one of my favorite parts, because this is where you go for your cookies and milk.
So Eduardo, we've got to get stuff for every room in the house. Okay. All right? Let's get busy. I'll meet you on the other side.
See you later.
So Eduardo and I headed over to Sears because since we're building a house from the ground up, we really needed to fill it with some awesome things in every single room in the house. Whether it's the kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, you name it, they've got it.
It's like every room in the house in one place.
So the thing is, when I'm just about finished shopping, I'm looking for Eduardo, and he's already made himself at home right there in Sears. Eduardo, what are you doing?
Ty, I feel like I'm at home. I don't want to leave.
Well, you're not at home. You're at Sears. Speaking of homes, we've got one to build.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get going. All right. I don't even want to talk about the rope. Yeah. Wow.
It's the morning of day 6. We got about 24 hours before the family gets home. Now, if this modern house were a painting, you'd be working with a very fine paintbrush doing all of the details. That means we're almost done.
What do you think, girls? Pretty good?
Yeah.
The Certa family have to spend a lot of time inside their home. So when I saw the furniture come off the truck, I knew that we weren't just giving them a house full of furniture. We were giving them a home, a healthy sanctuary where they could feel comfortable, where they could relax and enjoy the space and know that that environment is very healthy for them. There's no place like home.
When we got out of the limo and we saw just that ocean of people, all of them had gathered there and helped build that house. It is a warm, loving, giving community. It was just a pure love moment, and that's something I will carry with me forever.
I got to kiss the bus.
We've never had that happen.
It is now.
Wow. You're awesome, man.
Just keeping it real, brother.
Are you guys ready to see what's behind this bus?
We're ready.
You know what to say? Say it with me. Here we go. Bus driver, move that bus!
gorgeous.
When the bus moved and we saw our new home and how beautiful it was just amazing. Our house that we had before wasn't home, it was a nightmare. You know, the house visually was a nice looking house, but inside the walls, it was killing my children. And the house, I think, is gonna give my children a better chance at living a fuller life. There's no words to explain it. Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable.
If you guys love the house, you got to give a big hug to Brent Wright and Daniel Bartlett from Wright Custom Homes. Come on over here, guys.
You must be Maggie. Hi, Molly.
Wow,
Like your new house?
love it. Wow, this is amazing.
I think adversity can either drive people down or it can bring out the best in people. And just like Chuck and Terri and their entire family have shown, their adversity, instead of driving them down and making them feel sorry for themselves, it's helped them to rise above that and to give back and to be an inspiration for others. It feels great to have the opportunity to help them out and provide them with a home that will be one less worry for them.
So before you go inside, you can actually take your masks off, because once you walk inside there, you're gonna be able to breathe clean air. Now guys, I've been waiting to say this all week. Certa family, go check out your brand new house.
Oh my God.
Oh, Chuck.
Oh my God.
Certa family, go check out your brand new house.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I can't believe this is actually our home.
Look at the kitchen.
That's beautiful.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh, those view pictures are so gorgeous.
Oh, this is absolutely stunning.
When we got to go inside that house, it took my breath away. Every element of that house is just perfect.
It's just beautiful.
This is the most amazing thing ever.
The future is now incredibly bright for us. That's all Terri and I ever worked for, is just to provide a healthy, happy home for the girls so they can grow and they can develop and they can learn the importance of giving to others and continue that.
Wow.
Oh, how cool.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this. Oh, this is fantastic.
Wow.
The old house was horrible. It really made me and Maggie sick, but the new house is like heaven. The pool in the backyard, it's just a new safe haven for me and my little sister. I was really excited about being able to live like a normal kid. It made me feel just so amazing.
So Certa family, what do you think of the brand new house?
Oh my
This is
God.
stunning. This is absolutely
Incredible,
stunning.
right? Breathe in really deeply.
Clean air.
That's exactly right. You guys are breathing clean air. There's actually a filter system that not only cleans out impurities like mold, pollen, dander, but it also has an ultraviolet light that actually zaps and kills bacteria. So the air you're breathing is incredibly clean.
It's awesome.
It's cool, right?
Yes.
Okay, now check out your new kitchen. You guys have got brand new countertops, brand new stainless steel appliances. Our partners at Sears not only hook you guys up with, you know, all your appliances, but they also have got something for everybody in every single room of the house. So you guys like what you've seen so far?
Yes.
Well, there's a lot more house to see. Would you like to see some more house?
Yeah!
Well, family, go check out your new house!
I love my new room. It had everything I needed to dress up with. The high heels, the princess costumes, and all the makeup and jewelry. What the? Oh, wow! Oh my God! It was amazing to see my bedroom. I saw the Emerald City. I saw my bed, all the dolls. I can follow the alpaca road all the way home now. It was just amazing to see that I live in Oz. The land of Oz was mine, and I never had to click my heels 3 times.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow.
This is incredible. When Terri and I got to walk into our master bedroom, we were giddy. That's our retreat. And finally, when we went into that bathroom, oh my, that bathtub was just wicked cool. Terri hit this button, all of a sudden we heard this pop and the water dropped out of the ceiling of all places. We jumped out of our skins. Our whole bedroom is a retreat. We couldn't have asked for anything better.
So you guys like the room?
Absolutely, it's
Absolutely,
gorgeous.
we do.
Well, there's something else I want you to see that I think you're gonna like. Come with me. Guys, come on out here. Check out your brand new 2010 Ford Fusion!
Get out!
This is the most beautiful car in the world.
Oh, wow.
So our good friends at Ford, well, they know how far, you guys have to drive your daughters to their doctor appointments.
And now-
so they wanted to give you this. This is a brand new 2010 Ford Fusion. It is the most fuel-efficient mid-size sedan in America, and it's all yours.
Wow. Oh, thank you so much.
Well, we wanted to make sure that your house was energy efficient. So Ford donated solar panels. And they are up on your roof collecting sun.
Oh, wow.
And it's really going to help with all the costs.
Thank you, Ford. When I first stepped outside and saw that new car, I was so relieved, knowing that my children and I could get back and forth to the hospital safely. This is kind of that quintessential moment where we knew at some point that all the good that we had done would come back to us. And it's like this one moment where everything, it's all come back to us.
Wow! Wow!
Wow!
Wow!
This is our schoolroom.
Girls, look at this.
This is fantastic.
Molly, Maggie, look at the kids did pictures for
Look
you.
what they did.
It's beautiful. That is so fantastic.
Look at the laptops.
Oh, wow.
God, this is amazing. Oh, canvas, canvas, canvas.
Terri, my
Oh,
gosh,
my
look
gosh.
at this.
Oh my gosh. This is all their medicine and stuff, Chuck.
Molly and Maggie, because this disease, can't go into the public school system. So when we walked into that schoolroom, wow, that was beautiful. I don't know of any kid that wouldn't want to go to school in that room, honestly. This week is our lifeboat, so it's meant everything to us, and will always mean everything to us.
You guys are now from this homeschool room. You're gonna be able to talk to kids from other schools. Right now, there's a school in Australia. So guys, are you there?
Oh, hi guys.
Hi, everybody.
What grade are you guys in?
5
Five
Five
and
and
six.
six. 5 and 6.
Thank you guys so much for saying hi. These guys are gonna be able to finally be able to interact with kids just like you guys from all around the world. So thanks for saying hi to the family. You guys are awesome.
Bye-bye. Bye.
This is amazing.
And we've also brought in some really cool technologies to make teaching even more fun. Let me show you guys. Now this is an interactive computerized whiteboard. You take a pen, you can write on it, right?
Wow.
If you want to erase, then you can erase.
Oh my.
Wow, no chalk coming off and making you sneeze, monkey.
When you're a parent and you have something as fragile and beautiful as 2 young daughters, there's nothing more important on the planet than their health. And I think this week, it's been about us coming together and creating a painting. It's unfinished, but I think the best things are left that way. That way, it can continue. The family is now going to be able to draw their own future.
It's unbelievable. We just, all of a sudden, the isolation and the feeling of being isolated in our home was gone. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. When I paint a mural, it's not to give the children a wall to look at. It's to give them an environment to become absorbed by. And when I look at our new house, it transcends that. It's an environment to heal and to become part of. We just want to thank you all from the bottom of our hearts for taking notice of our family and taking time to make a difference for us. And absolutely, we will be good stewards and continue to give back and pay it forward for what's been done for our family.
So guys, I guess there's just one thing left to say. Welcome home, Certa family. Welcome home.
There truly is no place like home now.